All right, we're going to take one more adventure on the U.S. No Blurry, No Moving map. We're going to try to get the elusive 25K, or at least beat my personal record of 24,350. Oof. State Highway 18, Rhine Lake. Is this Minnesota? Definitely seems north. There's a Rhine Lake in New York, isn't there? Is there a State Highway 18 up here? 28 and 8. I thought there was a Rhine Lake in New York, but maybe it's Maine or New Hampshire. I don't see 18. There's 18, but there's no way it's on Rhine Lake all the way up there. So, well, there's a Rhinelander, Wisconsin, right? Or is it Rhinelander, Michigan? Is there a State 18 up here? One would assume Rhine Lake might be near Rhinelander, but I don't see an 18. Tomahawk Lake, Rainbow Lake. It's definitely got the look of north. Could it be Michigan? Is there State 18 up here? 28, 26, 35. What about down here? 33. Oh, there's 18. Alrighty. Wait, does 18 start again somewhere? Does it just end here? Wait, did that say something about Rhine? No. So it would be State Highway 18 and Rhine Lake Road. Hunter Lake, Dry Lake, Salisbury. Which way is this road going, by the way? It's going pretty east-west. Maple Valley, Pinewood, Preston, Wisner, Pine Trail, Lake Street. Oh, this is 70. Wait, it's still 18. Robinson Lake. Birch. Hodunk. Marl Lake. Dutton. Bezonia. Russell Road. Bacchus Creek. Bacchus Creek Road. Carter Lake. Hawthorne Ranch. It's 157 of another name. Ah, it's Roscommon Road. That doesn't have a name. Wait, does 18 still come through here? It does. All right. So that's all town. That's not going to be it. Reindeer. All right. This thing doesn't have a name. Okay. Zigzag Boulevard. Waco, Van Sickle, Gladwin, Duck Lake. Well, there's an actual lake here, right? Is that Rhine Lake? We don't know. Hobby Farm. I didn't even think to whether I could see any numbers on there. There is an actual lake, so that should give us the ability to go out a little bit. This is still 18. This is still 18. It's kind of when it's mostly east-west. Wait, where did 18 go? I lost 18. What else we got, 18? Where'd you go? 18 went this way. We want it to curve around east-west again. Getting too far south, it feels like. To have good... Did 18 end? Man, it seemed like that was a good option. There's a lot of lakes in Maine. Is there Highway 18 in northern Maine? 11. 6, 16, 15, 17. One would think if there's a 15, a 16, and a 17 that there would be an 18 around here somewhere, but I don't see it. What about New Hampshire? There's a 16 in New Hampshire. There's a 118, which might betray an 18 somewhere, but not necessarily. 10, a 31. I don't think Vermont has an 18. 17, 15, 12. There's another 118. And we couldn't find one in New York, which seemed like my first option. Michigan had an 18. But not the road we were looking for. 18 seems to end right there. Doesn't seem to pick up again anywhere. We have found 33, 32, 65. No more 18. So I guess the next thought, if we can't find it in Michigan, and we couldn't find it in Wisconsin, is that correct? Guess we go over to Minnesota. Well, there's 18. And it's east-west. It's definitely got some lakes along here. Scotch pine. Pine Lake. Tower Road. Little Pine Creek. Big Pine Cutoff. Pine Lake Road? But it's Rhine Lake Road, correct? There's Rhine Lake Road. Knew we'd get there eventually. That took a while, but we did indeed find it. So there's a 5K to start off with. Took an ungodly amount of time, 12 minutes, but we got there. This looks maybe like Virginia? Graham and... Does that say Ratner Highway? Can we see anything there? We don't see a license plate. John Deere tractor. This looks like your kind of classic colonial farmhouse. I can't, what does that plate say? We don't have a front plate. So it's probably not Virginia, although that car does have a front plate, so could be Virginia. This car does not have a front plate. It sure looks like it says Ratner Highway, doesn't it? I mean, that is an old house. Much older than you'd find most places. Virginia's got those little tags, right? Certainly West Virginia does. Probably doesn't say Ratner Highway. Rudder Highway? Mother Highway? Northern Highway? What do we look for there? Graham Road. It could be Northern, but I don't think there's the right number of... Could be TH in the middle? Rather Highway? Mother Highway? think it says Ratner Highway. It does say ER. Rutner? I don't know why I keep thinking that's a U. Bother Highway? I mean, I just feel like... Rother Highway? I gotta figure out a place to start looking. And to me, it seems like Virginia is the place to do it. But I don't know where in Virginia. Sure feels like Ratner Highway. I don't know. That car doesn't have a front plate. These trailers here doesn't look like West Virginia. This is... I don't think it's too far out. It's got to be farther out than this, I guess. Shirley Gap. Be nice if one of these said like Rother Highway. There's all these highways in Northern Virginia, and it looks like Virginia, which is what sends me out here. I think there's the Prince William Parkway, and we had the Lee Highway, and there's the Washington Highway. I was just hoping I'd get out here and see something called Highway. Dumfries Road. You know, like, is this... None of these actually say highway on them. Oh, it was Pennsylvania. Interesting. Rittner. I mean, I guess I don't know what Rittner would have done for me, knowing it was Rittner. So I can't get the record. I can get awfully close, I guess. Oh, no, I can't. I'm trying to get 25K, and I've already lost 1,000. Canyon Junction and Norris Junction. Is this Yellowstone? I'm not sure that's true. But we'll look real quick. Because there's Canyon Village. But I don't think there's a Norris. It doesn't particularly look like... Oh, no, that's Norris Canyon. So are we on the road over to Canyon Village? That does look right. We took this road when we were in the park. So that's north to Canyon Junction. No, north to Norris Junction, south to Canyon Junction. Would it be here? Would it be all the way down here? No, because that's not north. It's not perfectly south. So there's a side road with no name on it on what would sort of be the southwest side. So it'd have to be some sort of road that comes out this way. But that's a one-way road, so potentially, where does this come back in? Yes. This is a one-way road. So I think we'd have to be here. That's mostly north-south. There's no other one-way road on here, correct? All right. So I think we got it. Yes, yes, yes. All right, back to a streak. We got another 5K. 2 5Ks and 1 crap K. This sure looks like West Virginia. Are those West Virginia plates? Hard to know. Do 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 do. I do think it's a little more built up. Ah! Of course, that's in Kentucky, right? So we lose the streak. Weird. I mean, we got a pretty high score. We're going to 5K this one. Michigan First Credit Union. So we are in Michigan. Monroe Center. Hinman. I think this is too big. Advantage Benefits Group. Fulton. GR for Grand Rapids. Alright, so we are near Fulton. Do we not have street signs here? We evidently don't. We're just south of the Monroe Center. In GR. Grand Rapids. There's Fulton Street. Monroe Center parking. That's Monroe Center parking. Is that more parking garage? Oh, we got a road here. We are on Ionia. There's Ionia. Monroe parking. So we're right there. So we had 3 5Ks and 2 that were pretty darn close. 23,734, which is not quite my personal best, but it was a pretty good one.